Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Railway Empire. We are continuing our run here through the campaign, and I believe we just finished up the last chapter, Chapter 3, in the last episode, so we're going to be moving on to Chapter 4. Let's go. Civil War. Oh, that sounds exciting. In 1862, during the Civil War, a decision was made to construct a transcontinental railway that would connect the westernmost state of California with the east. However, the war put a stop to all this. Instead, the railway became a decisive factor in the war for the first time. Jay Cook, the first U.S. investment banker advisor to the president, has orders for you that are intended to prevent the breakup of the United States. Cool. All right, well, let's go. Normal. I mean, everything else looks good to me.
Sometimes I think about giving everything up and dedicating my life to poetry. How about you?
All right, so we got the manufacturer. New factories are cheaper. Able to buy towns factories without an auction, and then auctions are themselves are more expensive, and I don't think we can change this, so we're going to be going with the industrialist here.
In recent years, the tensions between the northern and southern states have been steadily increasing. A deep rift ran along economical, political, and ideological divides, right through the still young nation. The tone in both camps became increasingly bitter and drew a gloomy picture in which a greedy, cold-hearted North opposed a lazy, vicious South. The Union was on the brink of civil war. All eyes were on the events of the coming months.
My name is Jay Cook. I'm delighted to finally meet you. Now, I'm afraid there's a war ahead, a dispute we cannot escape. I will help President Lincoln to save the Union, and I have a very important strategic role in mind for you. I am firmly convinced that Lincoln will put a quick end to the conflict between the northern and southern states. But we must be prepared for everything. So, you must take your tasks very seriously. First of all, the Southerners need to realize that it would be wrong to bring the Union into question. For this reason, you should tend to Louisville and construct a weapons factory there. In this way, we'll have a good support near the border if the worst comes to the worst.
All right, cool. All right, I just wanted to pause it. That's why I opened the track menu here. So we do have two tasks. We have to reach a population of 60,000 and produce one load of weapons, which sounds reasonably good. And they did say they want us to build a weapons factory here. Presumably we have enough money for that. We do have $5 million. Weapons factory. It needs wood. What is that? Sort of chemical. And what's something else? What is this? Chemical comes from, I guess, coal. What is that other thing? Is that copper? That might be copper. We'll build the weapons factory here, and I don't know if it really matters specifically where we put it. I'll just keep it relatively close by. That looks good to me. And so weapons factory is down. Assemble a new train for what? Oh, it's iron. That's what that is. It's iron. Okay. We can definitely do that. Since every citizen in a city needs goods, demand rises in line with an increasing population. However, the larger the city is, the more variety its citizens expect. That makes perfect sense to me. So, we need to get coal coming in for sure. We know that. We've got, what is this down here? Salt, milk, cows, wood, cotton. Here's the south. Do we have coal? Or iron, I mean? Or either? Iron way over there. Huh. Okay. We probably just need to get a railway to between two of our cities, right? Oh, that's actually just a warehouse. Okay. Good to know. Do we just get a railway to Indianapolis for now? Sure. Let's get us a new railway to Indianapolis. Just to get something going here. We'll make this. We'll just make it automatic for now. That's gonna be fine. Like we only have the Philadelphia right now anyway. We do have dining cars, refrigerator cars, mail cars, all that kind of stuff. We decided to make it a express line. We can change that at some point, but for now I think we're just going to go with just a train to get us rolling here. We have some research available. I suppose we could backtrack and pick up some of the things that we haven't picked up before. Like, is there a reason to? It says it's locked though. Okay, not available in this scenario, so presumably... Oh no, we could buy those. I might just focus on the ones we got in front of us. So right now we have a freight train. We definitely need to get some sort of express train at some point. Livestock way over there. That's a bit of ways away from us. I don't think I'm going to worry about that right now. Even though we do have money available for stuff like that. Let's just grab that. And we'll grab... I don't know, we'll just grab the dragon here. It is a better freight train anyway. And we'll get rolling with that. Okay. I'm happy with that. So once we start getting some real freight going, we can kind of change some things over. Speaking of freight, we probably should start getting... I don't really like the way these lines are set up, to be perfectly honest, but I guess it is what it is. This thing's bringing in grain, sugar, and vegetables. Well, that is an interesting way to do that. I mean, I guess it works. All right, sugar. So grain and sugar. Okay, let's start with that. Let's get us a train line between the big warehouse and West Estate. And this will be obviously freight only. And we'll give you a dragon. And so this is all going to be food and stuff. Well, the food doesn't matter. I don't think at this point. I don't think the food matters until we actually deliver it to our people. So we'll do that, and then we'll get us another one. Between the warehouse and the vegetables. Again, freight only. Another dragon. Alright. Do we want to duplicate any of these? We probably could duplicate both of them, actually. So let me grab you. And let's clone you. And we'll go ahead and clone you as well. Oh, do you not have stop signals? Oh, you actually only have one line over here. This one I think I'm okay with having cloned. This one maybe not so much right this second. We might need to expand it before we do anything like that. And we might be changing a lot of these lines at some point because these are kind of some goofy lines. We do need to get a train between Louisville and the big warehouse though. This will be primarily just freight for now. Okay. Alright, so let's go in there. This one does have two lines, so we could theoretically run more than one here. Okay, you already got both signals going both directions. That's good. So we could actually probably do another one from Louisville to there. So let's go ahead and just clone you. Okay. Gotta get a bunch of food coming in. We do have corn to our west. We're not currently accepting corn in the warehouse. We could just have it go straight to the warehouse and not even worry about stopping in Louisville yet. That actually might not be a bad idea. Let's just get us another train. Between here. It'll just go through. Oh, it has to go to Louisville, huh? Is there not like a through? Going to this, there's not. So that's a little strange. Alright, we'll just do Louisville then for now. It will be fine. And we'll fix some of the stuff later. I just want to get some stuff rolling in. What are you up here? Yeah, that's fine. I don't care about all these little bits and bobs. Go away. Go away. We do need milk coming in. Okay, what all could we do here? I'd like to get this warehouse. I mean, it's already here. I'd like to get this warehouse a little bit more set up. What is your problem? What are you waiting for? Are these lines not set up? I mean, that one should be going fine. What is wrong with this one to the east? Huh. I don't understand why this one would be having problems, because there should be no other train. There should only have one train going to this side. Did I clone the wrong one? Oh, I did clone the wrong one. I could have sworn I only cloned this one. Okay, well, that's a mistake. Then you... Is that... Where are you? Okay, so that is you. I just want to delete you. I think I must have cloned the wrong one. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so I should have 2 here. Oh, I don't. So I did just clone the wrong one straight up. Big warehouse to Mason Estate. Wait a minute, why do I have 3? I thought it was West Estate. What is going on? Do I really have... No, you're going to... I must be clicking on the wrong thing. Why does it keep saying Mason Estate? That's that one. What is it? What are you? That's the West Estate. What am I showing this for? I guess that's what's confusing me. You are the one that needs to be cloned. Okay. I think I did it right that time. This one's just confusing me that it's showing this. There we go. The train list was just being weird. Okay. That's all good. We got food coming in. You all accept 20 of everything. That's fine for now. We might max that out later, but I don't think it's urgent. No suitable train. No suitable freight for this train. Well, you're just going to the big warehouse and you're picking stuff up, so you should be fine eventually. Alright, I do want to get more stuff set up. I want to get this thing figured out, like, better. I don't specifically like the way this looks. Alright, let's do this. Let's, Let me bring you out a little bit. And have you merge over. If we can get that to work. Might have you too far. Because of the other stuff going on, isn't it? I'm really having trouble getting this one set up. I want to get this thing changed. Okay, let's delete this now. How do we set shift? All right, get rid of that. I'm going to have you just come all the way straight up. And then you need to try and merge with that. Go away. And then I need to merge across again. There we go. And then it's kind of the same thing here. You just need to merge in with that. And I think I need a crisscross here for sure. You can go to the first, you can go to the second, you can go to the third, you can go to the fourth. And the fourth can go all the way across to the first, the fourth can go, the third can go to the first, second can go to the first. Okay, so this, I think this covers both directions. I think that gets us both directions. So now we have 4 lines coming in here, I think. And then we just want to do kind of the same thing on the other side here in a minute. I don't care about train personnel. I do care about the office personnel, though. I know it's probably silly. I know people probably like, oh, why aren't you using train personnel? I just don't think it's... I don't like the way it works with having a single train have a little bit of a boost. I'm going to have like 50 trains by the end of this. What is one train having a boost really going to make a difference? Alright, so those should all be going good. I just need to fix the other side of this and to make myself feel a little bit better about how this all looks. Okay. Let's... Honestly, I think I'm just going to delete all of this leading up to that thing. And we'll kind of do the same type of deal here. Even going to delete some of this. Okay, well, I'm not sure how that's used right now. I mean, he's not even coming back yet, so... Whatever, we'll figure it out in a minute. So... we want you to go there. We want you to go there. We want you to merge in here. And then merge in again. Same thing here. Actually, I might have done that one too close. Let me back that up a little bit. I want you to kind of come out a little bit. And then merge in. Then you're going to merge in there. Perfect. Maybe not quite as the way I like it normally, but this will definitely work. And then we'll do a crisscross here. And I think that gets us... our side can come all the way down, can go to the middle, can go there. And then this side can go here, straight down. Okay, yeah. So we should be good on both directions. And then we'll just get some signals going. And... Control... Shift, multi-signal. Something like that will work. I just got to figure out this other train over here, which I guess for now, can you merge in there and get all the way across? No. So can you merge in before we get there? Just at least temporarily. I think that gets us there. Okay, whatever. That should get you there to there. You should be able to get all the way across now. So there might be a little bit of a conflict getting there, but for now that'll get you all the way across. And once you're not using that line anymore, we can figure something out here in a minute. Oh, you're stuck just because this guy needs to move up, right? He's still refueling, presumably. Oh, it's actually a random breakdown entirely. Let's go ahead and get you a maintenance building. A lot of trains coming through here. Are you resupplying? Oh no, you're waiting for him. He apparently had the right of way. Breakdown back. Okay, give me a second. Alright, while you're over there, can I now get rid of this, some of this line? Can we get rid of a bunch of this line? I'd like to just straight up merge you with this other train up here. Alright, so that should get you all the way across. Eventually I might get a second train out here, but I don't know if it's super urgent. Just yet. I mean, we eventually do want to get that though, I think. But at least this gets you going all the way up there. Alright, I think we have fixed everything over here. I hope. We'll find out if this train can even leave here in a minute. Being serviced, okay. That's all fine. This train's waiting. We do have a bunch of trains waiting right now, which is not ideal. I wonder why. Why are you waiting? Are you literally trying to go to the exact same spot he is? What? You just got service at another random breakdown? Okay, that's just bad luck. You need to get a maintenance shed as well. And then we don't even have a... Now it's war. Great.
Damn it, it has happened. War. Now we can only hope that the flames of war do not blaze up into the north, and we will do something about it.
Alright, you unblocked now. You are finally unblocked. Okay, so we at least have a little bit of going to the warehouse. I'd like to get this milk to the warehouse at this point, I think.
Jonathan Johnson's the name, and I have my eye on you. Don't ever dare set foot or tracks in the South. This is my territory, and I'll deal with the network myself.
Alright, we do almost have the express stuff. Purchase price of locomotives going down. That sounds like a great idea. How many points do we have? Oh, we got more than I realized. Redatements required. Let's grab the express train. Let's grab power.
Battles are raging south of
Maintenance
Louisville.
required.
We have to push back the Confederate troops. Until that happens, you won't be able to expand the rail network in that direction.
Let's grab profits from mail, maybe? Or just a better express. I like jumping into this mission. There was just a lot like chaos going on. I almost rather have like a clean start, so I know exactly everything that's got set up and how I'm doing it. Now I feel like I'm spending more time fixing stuff than actually, you know, playing the game right now. We do want the faster express train. If we're gonna go for express, we might as well go for the fastest express. Okay. Do we have anybody that's office personnel? We do. Grab both of you guys. I'm just going to replace ones that are for freight. And then we didn't actually have this other one set up as express, but we might change that here in a minute. All right, so yeah, okay, office personnel, good stuff. So we still don't have the corn coming. We need to get the milk coming in. 160,000 bucks if we get this connected. Okay. Well, we definitely want to get that. Stop. I mean, I can't play 5 seconds with another pop-up. Let's get us a train. We're just going to go with a... I'm going to go ahead and stick with my signal control train stations. I like these a lot. I could always go with terminal. Actually, terminal doesn't like those. I guess terminal doesn't use for that kind of thing, which is interesting. I think a regular train station is fine. Probably put it over here. What I really want to do is I want to get the milk to the warehouse and then kind of go from there. Might be a little overkill, but I think we'll make it work. All right. So now we have milk. We can get milk into our system, and we can do a couple trains here. So we park a wrench to the big warehouse, and we'll make sure you're freight, and we'll add a locomotive. We'll add still the Dragon, right? Which is our best freight train because these are both express. And you're already set up, so let's go ahead and clone you. We should be able to run a couple there, I think. All right, we do need to get the big heart warehouse accepting milk, though. Cool. And for now, 20 is okay for the moment. Probably will max these out a little bit more later. All right, what's next? I mean, I still like to get the corn over there. What is it that Louisville actually needs? I mean, where are we at on our tasks? So we're not even really there yet. What is it Louisville needs to grow? I mean, it's still growing right now, I believe. So where is that? Needs wood, needs meat, needs beer, needs cloth. May have to set up another warehouse over here just to get some other stuff going. Who has Shreveport meat industry? That's not very close to us. I mean, I do need a meat industry, but that one's a little bit far away. St. Louis does have meat industries. Okay, so we need to get meat into St. Louis. I would really like to get a double line going through here, to be honest. Let me just grab you and have you merge to this. And the reason I want to do that is because I want to make this like a one side only type of thing. And I want to bring a train out of here. You can find a way to get it to... It's kind of goofy, but just because of how it looks. But I want to get this all the way over to St. Louis. All right, and then we're going to get a little crisscross over here.
When the war broke out, there was no time to lose. Shortly before that, I had opened my own bank in Philadelphia. And so important politicians leapt right at me to finance the war with treasury notes.
Okay.
Now it is said
It's
that he who buys treasury notes proves he is a true patriot. 2,500 workers are in my service, selling them throughout the land. This is also my service to our country.
All right. I want to do some crisscrosses back here. All right, let me just make sure. You, guy, well, nobody's coming from the right-hand side anyway, but if you came from the right-hand side, you can get only to the middle. Okay, we need to do another one over here, right? I think we got to do another set back here. Is that right? All right, right side can go to the middle, can go to the second one, can go to the far left, and then vice versa. Okay, so we should be good there. And then let's go ahead and get some signals. I just want to make sure that this is all signaled up. Okay, we might have broken this train temporarily. Yeah, we broke that train. Did it just reset? Or is it? Okay, it just resets. Okay, good. I just want to make sure it wasn't like dead somewhere. Okay, that all looks good. So we've got a double line set up for St. Louis. I do need to get some meat over here for St. Louis though. We don't even have a train going to St. Louis at the moment. So I guess next thing would be to get a train from Louisville to St. Louis. We'll just make you automatic for now. Well, no, I kind of want to make you an express train or a... Let's actually do a freight train first. And we'll make you... I want to edit you. Yeah, there we go. Freight only. We'll just make you freight only for now. We'll do a express train in a minute. I just want to get some freight coming in. Got some soldiers over here. It's actually both sides right there. We have a bit of a battle here soon. All right, we need to get some cows going over to St. Louis. So we can get some meat coming back to Louisville. There's enough on here to clone this line, I believe. All right, meat. Can we get both meat and wood? There's soldiers all over the place. Can we do a large one to get both? Not quite. All right, we'll just do a small one over here. Apparently we cannot build too close to the Confederates, which makes sense. Trying to figure out the best way to kind of get both of these kind of merged into a single line. Something like that's probably fine. And then we'll just merge you guys up. Be able to go both directions, but that does not seem like that's going to be very possible. I mean, I can go to the close one and then scooch across, I suppose, but maybe I should do the second line first before I do anything. And then before I do much else over here, let me grab you, merge you in there if at all possible. Yeah, we can. Good stuff. All right, I get that. And then we just need to kind of do a similar thing over here where it can merge with both things. All right, looks like we can get to there. Question is, can you get this one? We cannot. All right, let me delete that first one. Doing the far one might be more important, or to have to do that one first. Looks like it will be the harder of the two. I mean, can I just bring you close and then merge you across in a minute? Not really. Really just not a way to do it. Not too far back. Huh. Not really a good way to do this. Can I mean, I may have just to game it a little bit. It's not ideal, but can I just bring you around? Bring you out. And then, from here, kind of flip you around here. This is not ideal, but technically can work, I think. So that'll get the right side going that direction. We also need to get the right side of this coming back this way. So that would be, I think, just... is it because the train's there? Let me just let the train go by real quick. No, it just really doesn't like it. Let me bulldoze this. Let me see if I can, maybe, I don't know, make it go a little bit further down. A little bit of an awkward trail, but my hope is that this will just ultimately... I just don't like it at all, does it? Can I get a little bit of a crossover here? Why? I literally can't cross over there anywhere. That is a little strange to me. There we go. It really does not like this. This is turning into a nightmare. It shouldn't be this hard to make this, in my opinion. The train should be able to understand what I'm trying to do here. Let me see. Let me get rid of that little bit. There's just nowhere to cross. It really does not like crossing at all. I think it's a height thing. Yeah, I mean, holding down shift and everything. I don't know how to fix this. Spending all my time trying to fix one little train, and it's because I feel like there is some logic in how the trains are supposed to be set up that is not great. Like, I think there should be some lines here that should be doable. Like, I get that maybe there can't do some crossings as we're going up this incline, but there should be some combination of something that'll let me take this train that direction. And it just doesn't know how to do it. So I'm having to come up with some weird, goofy logic here, which I don't think should be necessary. Like this right here. Why? So please tell me why that's a problem. Why is that a problem? I got a red spot. No, it should not be a problem because I should be able to just get across here, and it should be able to know to do this, is my opinion. And maybe it's just the nature of this being the older version of this game. There's obviously Railway Empire 2, and maybe it's just better. Let me actually just have you go alongside for a little bit before you merge in. Maybe that'll help a little bit of stuff. And then you just need to merge somewhere. Looks like you can merge out there. Can you then continue that on? I mean, it almost does it, but it does it in the opposite direction of what I want it to be. So I guess I need to bring you out. Can you get along? No, that's not what I wanted. I want to bring you from here to close, get alongside it. Can you then come alongside it all the way down? And this is the one that needs to go there. And ultimately, so this is the right-hand side, needs to stay on the right-hand side here, and it already is. I think we're okay on that. I think I just made it like really confusing, but I think ultimately it is valid lines here. It seems like it's working mostly. I think it works, but I think it's goofy. All right, we're going to put a cut in there. We're way over time. We'll put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll see if we've made a mess of this or if we've been able to finagle our way into something that can go to the left here. We'll find out. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.